Good morning guys and welcome to Thursday's free racing tips video. Hope that you're all doing well this morning and looking forward to not only a day's racing today but of course a 4-day Easter weekend just around the corner. Some top quality racing over that weekend. Of course, Good Friday tomorrow used to be a day off in racing up until last year when the all-weather championships came into place. So Lingfield hold there. It's a £1 million card, I believe, there tomorrow, and also Muscle will have a card as well. So that's decent enough. Then Easter Monday's really good as well. Loads of racing, and it's Irish Grand National Day from Fairyhouse, I believe. So plenty to look forward to, and a decent enough day of action today, actually, with racing from Wolverhampton, Taunton, Ludlow, and Clonmel. In terms of what's happened yesterday, managed a nice 6-1 winner, which was a next best bet for gold members. So they landed some small profit, but again, that premium tip was second. They don't want to win for us at the moment, and it's really frustrating. But I'm sure once we get one, then I'm sure they'll start flying in. And I'm not going to sit here and start tipping even money shots and things like that. I do like to go for the value, and those premium tips are still just about in profit for the year, but they do need to have a good run, no doubt about that, to get the kind of figures that we're happy with. But yeah, that 6-1 winner we had yesterday, we then had 3 seconds. Unfortunately, the little earner, due to 2 non-runners, went to a win-only bet race, so we missed out on the place for that, and the horse was a little bit unlucky, to be honest, not to even win the race, so that was frustrating. No real excuses for the premium tip, that was second by quite a way. And then another one of the Lucky 15 horses, again given an excellent ride by Tom Scudamore, but just a little bit unlucky not to land the price. So although it was a bit frustrating in the end, still a decent enough day. And we're just kind of, I think, turning that corner now, and that was a bit of a return to form. And if we can just get those horses in front come the closing stages, I think we'll be on to a good thing. So today's premium tip, well, that goes in the 5:30 at Ludlow, and our tip here is Muriana, and that's currently at 7-2. This horse was an impressive winner last time out, and still looks as though there's a bit of an improvement to come. He's got a good £7 claimer on board today, and I won't mind this sound of surface, although there's still a bit of rain forecast around the Ludlow area, and it's now good to soft ground there, and you wouldn't be surprised by sort of 5:30 if this ground is a little bit more testing than you'd think. They're going to have a few races on that hurdle course, and it could be quite testing conditions, which will be no problem whatsoever either. The favourites had a hard enough race yesterday, actually, and I think is worth taking on. Every chance that this horse will still be withdrawn, but even if not, I think he's a bit of a false favourite, and one, as I say, worth taking on. Looks good value, and I think should go well in this one for the Colin Tizzard team. Absolutely bolted up last time out, and yeah, as I say, still a bit of improvement to come from this one, I think. So that's today's premium tip. Today's little earner, now that goes in the 4:35 at Clonmel, which is actually their first race there today, and our tip here is Nockrea. And that wasn't 9-1 last night, and there's been a little bit of money for this horse, now currently 8-1 and actually as short as 6-1 in places, so you just need to do a little bit of value hunting there. This horse put in some decent performances in maiden hurdles last season, and if on top of his game here, I think could be a really, really nice price and have an excellent chance. Has been running in some point to point, so the step up from 2 miles to 2 mile 3.5, I believe it is, that's not going to be a problem at all. Has some race fitness over some of these, and looks a really interesting runner in what is a wide open encounter, and just produce some decent enough figures, the sort that I look at, that I think this horse can be a really good value bet there in the 4:35 at Clonmel. And each way bet on Nockrea is our little earner. As well as that, your Lucky 15, that's up on the site as well, freeracingtips.co.uk/getlucky15. I think it's about time we landed a big winner there as well. So those today's tips. As I say, tomorrow, Good Friday, the all-weather championships from Lingfield. Let me know if you've got any fancies for that, any bets at this stage. Either Godolphin pair, Tryster and Pretend, I think around about 4-6 and 5-4 respectively. Are they a good thing? Will you be putting them in a double? I personally think it's going to be tough to beat either of those, but it could open up the race, for a nice each way betting proposition. But we'll really look ahead to Good Friday a little bit more tomorrow, just a quick look at this stage. But for today's video, that's just about it. So thank you for watching. Speak to you all tomorrow on Good Friday, and bye bye.